Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my channel Yarn-addict, and today we're gonna make 3 more very easy alphabet blocks for the letters S, T and U. This is the part 9 of my crochet alphabet Afghan series, and as you very well know, we are going to stitch all of these blocks together to make a cute little Afghan once all of the alphabet blocks are done. Just wanted to let you guys know that the patterns for all of the alphabets from A to R are on my channel, so do take a look, and it would be great if you could join me in making this cute little Afghan. Not only that, I plan to show you guys at least one beautiful pattern every week without fail. So smash that subscribe button and let's make these cute little Afghans together. Alright then, let me take you to the pattern for the letter S without wasting any more time. Let's go. Alright, for the alphabet S, we'll start with a slip knot and 14 chain stitches as the foundation row, just like we did for all other blocks till now. And also go ahead and do 3 more rows of single crochet in every stitch, which is gonna be your rows 2, 3 and 4, and on every row you're gonna get 13 single crochets. If you want to see me do this really slow, check out part 1 of this series, and that's when I go very slow and explain it. But now, since we've done this so many times, I'm just gonna go really fast and show you what to do from row number 5 onwards. Okay, so once you've done 3 rows of single crochet in every stitch, you'll be at the end of row number 4. For row number 5, chain 1, turn your work. On row number 5, we're gonna start with 4 single crochets. And after that, we need 3 pairs of a bobble stitch and a single crochet. For a bobble stitch, I think you become an expert in it by now, and it's going to be 5 double crochet done halfway in the same stitch. So let's do the 3 pairs of bobble stitch and single crochet that we need on row number 5. That's pair number 1. pair number 2, and pair number 3. Okay, and then you're gonna be left with 3 single crochets to end row number 5. Chain 1, turn your work and do row number 6, which is gonna be a row of single crochet in every stitch. At the end of row number 6, you should get 13 single crochets on this row. Okay, chain 1, turn your work, and for row number 7, start with 3 single crochets. Followed by a bobble stitch. And then we need 5 single crochets. A bobble stitch after that. And the last thing on row number 7 would be 3 single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work, do row number 8, which is a row of single crochet in every stitch. For row number 9, chain 1, turn your work and start with 9 single crochets. Put a bobble stitch in the next stitch. And end this row with 3 single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work, do row number 10, which is gonna be a row of single crochet in every stitch. chain 1 and turn your work for row number 11. Now we need to repeat rows number 9 and 10 once again, and that's gonna be your rows number 11 and 12, which means for row number 11 do 9 single crochets, 1 bobble stitch and 3 single crochets, and for row number 12 just do a single crochet in every stitch. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, for row number 13, chain 1, turn your work and start with 4 single crochets. And after that, just like row number 5, we need 3 pairs of a bobble stitch and single crochet. So let's do that. It's the first pair. Pair number 2. And that's the last one. And once you're done with the 3 pairs, you would be left with 3 single crochets to end this row. Okay, chain 1, turn your work, do row number 14, which you very well know is a row of single crochet in every stitch. Alright, for row number 15, chain 1, turn your work, and for this row, let's start with 3 single crochets. Followed by a bobble stitch. And end this row with 9 single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work. For row number 16, just do a row of single crochet in every stitch. Okay, chain 1, turn your work, and now we need to repeat rows number 15 and 16 couple more times, which means for rows 17 and 19 you're gonna repeat row number 15 that we just did, which was 3 single crochet, 1 bobble stitch and 9 single crochet. For rows number 18 and 20, just do a row of single crochet in every stitch. So go ahead and repeat rows number 15 and 16 a couple more times, and we'll see what we need to do for row number 21. Okay, after you're done repeating rows number 15 and 16 couple more times, you would be at the end of row number 20. For row number 21, chain 1, turn your work and start with 3 single crochets. Followed by a bobble stitch. And then you need 5 single crochets. One more bobble stitch. And end this row with 3 single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work and do row number 22, which is a row of single crochet in every stitch. Alright, for row number 23, chain 1, turn your work and start with 4 single crochets. And then we need 3 pairs of a bobble stitch and single crochet. That was pair number 1. Pair number 2. And there goes my last pair. Okay, after that you'll be left with 3 single crochets, so end row number 23 with 3 single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work, and the letter S is almost done. What we need from here is 3 more pairs of single crochet, which is gonna be your rows number 24, 25 and 26, and we also need to do the borders just like we do for all of the blocks. If you want a refresher, just do a sneak peek of the video for part 1 of this series, and that's where you are gonna get all the details regarding the border. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera, and let me come back and show you how my work looks once I'm done with the borders on all 4 sides. I'll be back soon. Alright guys, that's how my block for the letter S looks after I've done all of the borders, and I'm gonna put this down and start with the next letter, that's the letter T. For T as well, you know how to start this. It's gonna be a slip knot, 14 chain stitches and 3 rows of single crochet in every stitch. So do that, and I will see you when we are due to do row number 5. Alright, once you're done with 3 rows of single crochet, you would be at the end of row number 4. For row number 5, chain 1 and turn your work and start with 5 single crochets. and then we need a bobble stitch, one single crochet and another bobble stitch. And another bobble stitch like I just said. And after that you'll be left with 5 single crochet on this row. Okay, for row number 6, chain 1, turn your work, and this will be a row of single crochet in every stitch. Okay, for row number 7, chain 1, turn your work and start with 6 single crochets. Put a bobble stitch after that. And do the last 6 single crochets on this row. That was row number 7. Row number 8 is gonna be chain 1, turn and do a single crochet in every stitch. Chain 1 and turn, and now you need to repeat the last 2 rows that we did, that was rows number 7 and 8, 6 more times, which means every odd row starting from row number 7 until row number 19 is gonna be 6 single crochets, 1 bobble stitch and 6 single crochets, whereas every even row starting from 8 until row number 20 is gonna be a row of single crochet in every stitch. So do that and I'll tell you what to do from row number 21 onwards. Okay, after repeating the rows 7 and 8 6 more times, you should get this long tail of T. And if you want to remember the number of repetitions by the number of bobble stitches, remember that you need 7 of these bobble stitches, one after the other or one over the other. And that's when you know that you got to stop repeating the rows 7 and 8, and you're gonna be at the end of row number 20. Now for row number 21, chain 1, turn your work and start with 2 single crochets. Do a bobble stitch next. Followed by 3 single crochets, a bobble stitch after that, 3 more single crochets, bobble stitch, and end this row just like you started with 2 single crochets. Okay, chain 1, turn your work and do row number 22, which is gonna be a row of single crochet in every stitch. For row number 23, chain 1, turn your work, start with 2 single crochets. And after that, we need 6 pairs of a bobble stitch and single crochet. So let's do that. Bobble stitch number 1, single crochet after that, bobble stitch number 2, single crochet for pair number 2, bobble stitch number 3, single crochet for pair number 3, bobble stitch number 4 and the single crochet for that, and we need one more pair of bobble stitch and single crochet. And you're gonna be left with one last single crochet for row number 23. Chain 1, turn your work, do row number 24, 25 and 26, which are gonna be rows of single crochet in every stitch, and that's gonna complete your block for the alphabet T, and only thing remaining would be the blue color borders. So let's do that, and I'll quickly show you how my work looks once I'm done with the borders. Okay, here's how my block for the alphabet T looks once I'm done with the borders. So one more down and I'm gonna go ahead and start my next letter, that's U. For the block for letter U, we'll start as usual with a slip knot, 14 chains and 3 rows of single crochet in every stitch. So go ahead, do that, and I'll show you what to do from row number 5 onwards. Alright, 3 rows of single crochet later, you would be at the end of row number 4. For row number 5, chain 1, turn your work and start with 4 single crochets. Okay, after the 4 single crochets, we need 3 pairs of a bobble stitch and a single crochet. So let's do that. That's pair number 1. Pair number 2. Number 3. And after the 3 pairs of bobble stitch and single crochet, you would be left with 3 single crochets on this row. Okay, chain 1, turn your work, do a row of single crochet in every stitch, which is gonna be your row number 6. Okay, for row number 7, chain 1, turn your work and start with 3 single crochets. Do a bobble stitch in the next stitch. Followed by 5 single crochets. And and a bobble stitch in the next stitch. End this row with 3 more single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work, do row number 8, which is gonna be a row of single crochet in every stitch. Once you are done with row number 8, we need to repeat rows number 7 and 8 7 more times, which means every odd row starting from row number 7 till row number 21 is gonna be 3 single crochets, 1 bobble stitch, 5 single crochet, 1 bobble stitch and 3 single crochets. Whereas every even row starting from row number 8 until you reach row number 22 is gonna be a row of single crochet in every stitch. So go ahead, do that, and then we would be left with just one more row, that's row number 23, and I'll show you what to do for that. Okay, after all of those repetitions, this is how your work would look. And if you want to remember the number of repetitions by the number of bobble stitches, then remember that you need 8 rows of bobble stitches on top of each other. That's how you know that you got to stop repeating rows number 7 and 8, and you would have reached the row number 22. So for row number 23, chain 1, turn your work and start with 2 single crochets. Do a bobble stitch in the next stitch. Followed by a single crochet, another bobble stitch, and then do 3 single crochets. The next one would be a bobble stitch. A single crochet after that, and one more bobble stitch. Okay, end this row with 2 single crochets just like you started. That's all you need for the letter U, and don't forget to do 3 more rows of single crochet after this, which is gonna be rows number 24, 25 and 26, and do the blue color border just like we did for all other blocks. Let me quickly do that and show you how that looks. So here's my work for the alphabet U, and with that we have moved another step closer to the finish line. Hope you liked this video, and thanks a ton for spending your time with me. Do come back for the next part of this series, which will be published very soon. Till then, take care and do keep crocheting. Bye bye.